Hey guys, welcome back to the Let's Build a Small Victorian House with me, Viggoman. This episode will be all about interior and maybe some landscaping, I don't know. And I won't furnish all the rooms and stuff because it just takes too much time. I used to say 25% exterior and 75% of interior, so it takes pretty much time to finish up the interior and stuff. So at least I hope we can furnish a few rooms just so we get a feeling of how it is to furnish houses and stuff. And I think we can start with the hallway, because the hallway is pretty important, because that's what you first get into when you enter the house. Sorry, that was my chair. And I have lots of crap in my inventory. Let's see, maybe some oak wood for making some bushes. Okay, what we first need is just some, let me see, can we use those levers? Just some place where you can hang your jacket and stuff. Maybe like that, or maybe I just got a really good idea. Does that look like something you can hang your jacket on? I think so. Let's use that design. And add some bookshelves. That's a good rule for you guys who don't know how to furnish and stuff. If you have an empty place, add a bookshelf. That's my advice from me to you guys. And that's everything I hope you'll learn from this episode. I'm kidding, I just hope you are good at getting better at interior and stuff, because I've seen so many builders that really sucks at interior. And the interior kinda add more characteristics to the building. And that's important for building. What will the building be without the interior and stuff? And just add this nice carpet on the floor. And it looks kinda empty though. Maybe I feel we need to add something to this wall. We can add a bush right here. And that's another rule from me to you. If you have a corner like this one, add a bush. It just gives so much more detail to the room. And add a wrap over. Just following the walls and stuff. So it gives some more contrast and shape in the building. But it's still kinda empty here though. Cause maybe if we use the nice birchwood and make a small shelf. And guys, since last episode I raised all the walls and filled in with a spruce wood floor, and I did the same on the upper floor, and I added this wool layer. So we have two layers. We have spruce wood and wool, so we can kinda delete some stuff here and still have the floor, and that's pretty cool. That's a good idea as well for you guys. And I think maybe could add a small lamp and flowers. Maybe it doesn't look too bad. I'm sorry for that. If you hear that, it was my stomach. Just some fancy lighting in here. Now it's starting to look pretty good. I kinda like it. And I think we need to furnish the kitchen as well. Just to get a feeling of how the kitchen is, how I furnish my kitchens. I always start with this. I often use black wool because it's look kind of modern, but still cool. It's a Victorian house, so it can't be too modern. So just keep the flow, you know. Go big or go home. And if you can hear some clicking noise, it's my mouse. It's pretty derpy. I need to buy me a new one, but I never get the time to do it. And that pretty much sucks. And all my friends are, you know, bad to me because I have a bad mouse. They have like super pro Razer mouse and stuff, and I just have a Logitech. So, and here's the thing you can choose. You can rather use buttons or snow for this. I think I'll use snow. Snow. And like this, you know, I have like the opener. Is it called the opener? I don't know. Let me know if it's called the opener. At least you can open it now. That's cool. You can open the. Oh, I'm so terrible at English. You can open the stuff where you put in the food, and if you need a oven. That's pretty important in the kitchen. So now when you get in, you have this hallway and a small kitchen where we can still add some more details and stuff. And this will be the dining area, of course. And add a bush. And maybe make like this. So it's open between those two rooms, but it's still closed off, if you know what I mean. Like this and that. Like this and that. Is this room okay now? Let's hope so. And I'm just adding the wrap over. I don't know if I should furnish the dining room first or the bedroom. Let's take the bedroom because I have some more thing to tell ya about how to do bedrooms. I'll take this one because that's the smallest one. First off, it's a bedroom, so you need a bed. So that's the first thing we want to start with. And you might think, why do I use so big beds when I could just use this and it looks kind of the same? But look how tall this room is when you use this small. It looks like a palace. This looks like the biggest room ever. And that's why, because a normal house is like 2 meters high, maybe each floor 2.5 meters. I don't know how much feet it is, 6 feet maybe. But in Minecraft I used not 3, I used 5 blocks for each floor, so and one block is the same as 1 meter, or height of one block is the same as height of 1 meter, and or 3 feet if you arrange that kind of stuff. So that's why I'm using this big bed, because it kind of makes the room look a little bit more realistic. You need to add some shelvings, and I'm talking while I'm building, so I hope you catch what I'm doing. And one important thing is just to squeeze in as many details as you can manage to squeeze in the room, because there's never too much details, or almost never. That sounds pretty weird. Almost never. But you can squeeze very much detail into a room before it gets too detailed. So don't worry about the details, guys. Just squeeze them in. And since this is my house, my room is my room. That's how I will say it in Norwegian, say it in English with a Norwegian accent. It's pretty cool because I'm from Norway and we speak like this. That's how many very bad people that's better than me not better, worse than me in English. They speak like this, like that. It's pretty funny to hear them because there's so many that speak like that. It sucks so much in English, and that's how I always make the door frame. I have the door right here, and then we have a log window and then a log again. It's still pretty empty. Let's add a wrap over. And I don't think we will do any of the attic, not in this video. I think this will be the last room, and I'll furnish the rest of the house by my own off cam, and I can show you how this house look when it's done. When in a in the fourth episode. I think it's the third one, and this other one will be the fourth one. But now this looks kind of cool. Need to add a shelf for the clouds and stuff. And I often use slabs, it's called stone slabs, on top of bookshelves and stuff. You might notice that, and that's just because to make an edge of it, you know. Almost every shelf and stuff have just edge on top, not of stone, but it looks cool in Minecraft. And that's pretty much it. And I'll see you later, guys, in the fourth episode, which just will be a small showcase of this house. And I really hope you enjoy this Let's Build. I enjoyed it very much myself. So please like, comment, and subscribe, guys.